2 years ago, a silent city, as daily UK COVID cases back then hit 2,500. Now, this. And that's despite cases of the virus rising by 1 million in just 1 week, just shy of record highs. The success of both the vaccines and their rollout has meant normality continues. But ignore the clear skies and sunshine. This pandemic is not over. According to the latest data from the ONS, the percentage of people testing positive for COVID in England and Wales increased in the week ending 19th of March, with 1 in 16 people in both nations now having COVID-19. Scotland has seen record case numbers, with around 1 in 11 people now testing positive. The ONS says these high infection levels are being driven by the Omicron BA.2 variant. But in Northern Ireland, the percentage of positive cases decreased in the past week, but levels are still high, with 1 in 17 infected. Some of the nations are responding. The Welsh First Minister today delayed the easing of restrictions, with masks still needed in health and social care settings.
There are currently more than 1,400 COVID-19 related patients in hospitals. Now, that's the highest level for more than a year.
Despite rising hospitalisations, the number of people on mechanical ventilation beds remains flat, thanks to the vaccine. And any waning immunity should be dealt with by the spring booster, a 4th jab for the over 75s, care home residents and those with weakened immune systems. But free lateral flow tests are coming to an end in England next Friday, and that could have worrying consequences.
I think we should be very concerned. People really don't know quite how much COVID is around, and so they don't know their individual risks. People are being told to go on buses and tubes. It's never been safer, and actually it's never been less safe. That, combined with the fact that we're now seeing infections in the over 75s, people who maybe have been shielding for the last 2 years, I think just speaks to a lack of common sense and a lack of public awareness.
And don't forget the extreme alternative to all of this. In China, zero COVID reigns supreme, and so mass testing continues, and with millions still in lockdown. 2 years on, there are still sharp divisions across the world as governments figure out what living with this virus should actually look like.